seems to me that the people who are in Washington are so far off base from what's really happening in America.
Too many big businesses have the politicians and their lobbyists and in their back pockets, and they always vote against the working people and their issues.
You've got a Republican Congress in there that's running up huge deficits, and my generation is going to have to pay for them.
You know, they don't care about the college costs going up.
It's this Iraq war.
The priorities are somewhere else, and I don't know where they are, but they certainly are not for us.
I think it's definitely time for a change.
We need someone who remembers where they came from and remembers why they're there.
We also need leaders that say we can do it.
And I think Amy's definitely that kind of person.
Klobuchar.
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 Klobuchar?
I think I said that wrong.
Klobuchar, whatever works. Amy works, and she will bring change to Washington where it's needed.
For 7 years, Amy Klobuchar has led the largest prosecutor's office in Minnesota. She's earned a reputation as tough and fair.
I've approached my job as chief prosecutor with the simple idea that I do my job without fear or favor. Isn't that what they should be doing in Washington?
She stands up, she's strong.
Amy's tough. I think she's a tough cookie.
We even put a judge in prison.
This was a vulnerable adult who couldn't defend herself.
This is a judge who stole money from the bank account of a mentally disabled woman who he was supposed to protect.
This was a breach of trust, not only to the public, but also to a young woman who deserved better.
This guy's a Democrat, and so am I. But that didn't matter. He had to go to jail. We've gone after scam artists. We've gone after child abusers, murderers. My job is to hold people accountable, no matter who they are, no matter who they know.
As a mother, she took on the insurance companies and HMOs to make them change their rules.
When our daughter was born, she was very sick, and our HMO kicked me out of the hospital in 24 hours. But I got home and I did something about it. And I worked with other moms, and we went to the legislature.
Would this be happening to the insurance company presidents' wives under these circumstances? I don't think so.
So I brought 6 pregnant women to the conference committee, so they outnumbered the insurance company lobbyists 2 to 1. And when the legislators said, when should this law pass? The pregnant women all raised their hand and they said, now.
She really has what's best for all of us in mind.
My mom was a school teacher. My dad was a newspaper man. They gave me a sense of humor. They gave me a sense of curiosity. And they taught me to stand up for myself.
Amy's a street fighter, like some of her relatives on the Iron Range.
My grandpa worked 1,500 feet underground in the mines in Ely. He never graduated from high school, but he always wanted to send my dad to college, so he saved money in a coffee can. I learned from him. You work hard, you stand up for what's right.
She knows what it's like for the struggle of working people. She's seen that firsthand.
Amy will go to Washington and work for us. She'll represent us.
She has the fire in her gut to make a difference in Washington.
I believe that you have to stand up for people without fear or favor.
I nominate Amy Klobuchar to be our next senator.
I'm Betsy Scheuer from the Hopkins School Board.
The steel worker from Gilbert on the Iron Range.
The Minnesota Farmers Union.
I'm a veteran.
Tribal chairwoman, and I'm nominating Amy Klobuchar.
I nominate Amy
Klobuchar to be our next senator because we need responsible leadership in Washington.
Because I know that Amy will fight for our kids.
She'll put working people up front first for a change.
Because she will stand up for young people.
Because I'm excited to have a hardworking, strong, smart woman.
Amy is very genuine, very real.
She has the energy, she has the knowledge, she has the compassion.
Bringing fairness to Washington.
You should also vote for my mom because she cares about people and she'd be a really good senator.
This is a year that we're taking back our country and we're moving in a new direction.